Hey, this is Mr. Jarvis with homework help for February 13th. We're going to take a look here at we've been multiplying partial products, double digit multiplication using partial products. Now we're just going to do two. We're going to look at this as 6 times 538 plus 40 times 538. And we're going to work it out up and down vertically. 538. Just kind of break that out. So 6 times 8 is 48. But instead of writing the 4 here, the 4 tens here, I'm going to add it later by what we call carrying. This is kind of the old school method. And then I'm going to multiply 6 ones by 3 tens, and that's 18. And I'm going to get 22. So I'm going to write the 2 tens and then the 2 hundreds up here. And then 6 times 5 is 30 plus 2 more is 32. So I've taken care of this part here. So I got this part, and this is 3,228. And it kind of helps me, if I use an eraser to go ahead and erase my borrowing. Now I'm going to be multiplying 40 by 538. And I know that that's going to end in a 0 already. So I can think of 40 times 8 is really 4 times 8, which is 32. It's really 320. And instead of writing 320, writing the 3 here, I'm actually going to carry that 3 over and add it later. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 more is 15. Carry this. And I made this kind of messy, sorry. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1 more is 21. Whoops. Oh, my tablet isn't really helping me today. So let me just go ahead and erase that. So I need to write the 21 here. And then just add them up. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. 7, 4, and 2. So I should get, let me write that a little cleaner. 24,748. Okay. All right. So it's the same as thinking of it as 6 times 530 plus 40 times 530. So let's go ahead and look at one more here. I'm doing it the same kind of algorithm way. Now this one's a little different. It already just ends in a 0. We're just going 70 times 326. So I just have to write the 0 here. I go 7 times 6 is 42. Put the 400s over the 4 tens over this one. 7 times 2 is 14. 4 more is 18. 21, 22. So I get 22,820. For this one, where it only has I'm skipping down one of the rows here. Okay. All right. So once again, I'm thinking of this as 2 times 204 plus 70 times 204. So I'm just going to do 2 partial products. 2 times 4 is 8. Sorry, once again, I'm struggling with my pad here. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 2 is 4. So I got 408 plus, now I need to think of this as 70 times 204. So I need to put a 0 in the ones place. 70 times 4 is 280. I'm thinking we had a 7 times 4. That's always how I was taught. Not really a good understanding of it. 7 times 0 is 0 plus 2 is 2. 7 times 4 is 14. So then I just add them up. 8 times 0 is 8. 0 times 8 is 8. 4 times 2 is 6. And I got nothing up here. So let's just bring down this 14,688. Okay. One more, if you haven't quite got this algorithm down yet here. So once again, two partial products, 4 times 477 plus 10 times 477. 4 times 7 is 28. But now I'm not, it's kind of like I'm writing 28. But what I'm really doing is just putting that two tens up here and adding it separately. 4 times 7, 28. 2 more is 30. Put the 0 here. And I'm going to add these three 100s later after I multiply 4 times 400, 160 or 16. 19, 1,908. 4 times 4, 16 plus 3 more is 19. Okay, now I always like to, if I can, erase the numbers I carried. And I always taught to okay, I've taken care of the 4 times 477. Now I'm doing the 10 times 477. So it's always thought to kind of cross this off or make it a 0 and think of this as 10 times 477. So now I just have to really write 1 times 477. And I have 8, 7, 9 plus 7 is 16, and 6,000. 6,678. Hopefully that helps. So we have a number of strategies. We can draw rectangles out, write partial products vertically or horizontally, and do these a whole bunch of different kinds of ways, which is kind of cool because we understand it a little better what's going on. So hopefully this shortcut, only doing two partial products, helps you out, makes it go a little more quickly.